What's going on, all my beautiful people? Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, because I've got a nice little pop in subscribers lately, little pop. My name is Mack. I am a life coach. I'm a business owner. I am a father, and I'm here to help you guys get some perspective on how to live better, be stronger, be a better leader, and yeah, thanks for returning to another video. I want to say, your boy has been busy. So in this video, we're going to kind of throw it back a little bit, a few weeks of the different things that have been happening since Father's Day, some speaking engagements I've had, what's currently going on, and yeah, give you guys some advice. It's going to string it all together a little bit. But I want to start out with saying, I need you guys to chase your dreams. Part of this channel is that you guys are seeing me extend my brand and my career. I've been a fitness coach for 10 years, and I've been studying neuroscience, behavioral sciences, psychology, a lot of those different things, because I want to be the best version of myself, and I want to share that with you guys as well. So with that being said, I've done some speaking engagements, and I'm really starting to network. Is kind of a gross word in my book, but put myself out there and connect with like-minded individuals. I've been going a lot more consistent with my social media on Instagram and TikTok. So if you don't follow me over there, go ahead and follow me over there. A lot of you guys maybe have found me on YouTube because you've been following me over there, and that's gaining a tiny bit of traction. But all of that being said, you got to put yourself out there. A quote that I adopted a long time ago that's really been helping me in this season, actually a couple of quotes. First one, it's not that there's nobody who will listen, you're not speaking loud enough. I know that there are people out there who need my guidance, but for a long time, I let a lack of confidence and insecurity keep me from turning on the camera and giving this long and short form content. Now that I've been doing it more consistently, I've had people on a regular basis come up to me and be like, wow, I love what you're doing with your son, or what you said really changed me, or I'm glad I started following you because I feel like I'm learning so much more about you and the person that you are. And that's coming from people I've never met before, and even people in my own family. So with that being said, it's not that nobody's listening, it's that you're not speaking loud enough. The second thing being, if it affects one person, it was worth it. Now, I've consecutively been affecting people from my wellness coaching to my life coaching to my speaking gigs to all the different aspects and things I put my fingers in. And at this point in my life, I'm just trying to make it bigger. So I appreciate you guys being here and coming along with it. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. If you want to get yourself some dad gang gear, use my discount. But yeah, because I do get a little bit of kickback. But as y'all know, if you've been watching the content, I love being a dad. I love my son, I love my family, and I want you guys to love it as well, because us guys out here, we don't always have a place for support, but here is a place we want to be supported. So yeah, with that being said, stick around, let's watch a few clips, and then I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. And I've got my last run of the week. We've got another zone 2, but today it's 1 to 2 miles. As of right now, on program. Is that better? Worse? Maybe? I don't know. On program, Sundays, I have 1 to 2 miles in zone 2. I got Hatcher in the back. We're going to head over to the park, knock him out real quick. I'm not going to lie to you. From the 3.5 miles I did on Friday, and just, it's been a crazy weekend. Train classes yesterday morning. My legs are feeling a little strugglish this morning. Luckily, I have a Theragun, and that helped out a lot, but the motivation wasn't there. But this is the era of not negotiating with my weaker self. We are getting better. I'm prepping for this Hyrox. I'm trying to be in the best shape of my life. We're redefining the dad bod, all those different things. So we're gonna head over to the park real quick. We're gonna knock out this run, and then the family's cooking breakfast for me. So mom stayed over last night. Her and Louisa are in the kitchen doing that thing. Another reason why Hatcher's coming with me, just so that they can do that undisturbed. But also, I like our run time together. Hatcher will get going, and he's going 3, 2, 1, go, and he claps for me, and this is us bonding and him getting outside. 3, 2, 1, go. So we can go hit these miles. I'll catch you guys at the park, and then we'll come back. We've got homemade waffle breakfast this morning. Okay. Boom, boom, pop, pop. And then we've got nap time, and then tonight, or this evening, we're celebrating birthdays with the Lara clan, Sydney's people. So that's gonna be super fun as well. It's been a poppin' weekend, honestly. It's been really cool. We've been working out. Felt very appreciated. I had one of my coaches slash Yeah, one of my coaches slash client, because I train her, but also she works for me. Talking about like, oh, what are we doing for your birthday this year? 'Cause my birthday is tomorrow, Monday. And I was like, nothing really. I mean, Luis has been asking me what I want and what we're doing, this, that, and the third. And like, obviously, my village has come through and planned some stuff for me. But I'm really just locked in on like, I want to be happy for my birthday. I want to be sexy for my birthday. I want to be mentally strong for my birthday. I want to be calm. I want to be successful. And as nice as like a party is cool, like I want to feel celebrated. I want to give other people the chance to celebrate me. I'm turning 33, and I really just want to be like locked in and proud of the guy that I am and the dad that I am. So let's go hit these miles and we'll keep this thing pushing. Alright, so we're all set up for this run. Currently, I've got my Camp on Demand app set up for my Zone 2 running, 1 to 2 miles. I'm probably going to shoot for 2 just because if I'm going to be out here, I'm out here. I've been using the Running app to track it, and then I've got my Q ring thing just to make sure I can see what my heart rate and stuff is at. I think I want to stay Zone 2 is, like they say, conversational pace. But we're going to get warmed up. I've got Hatcher with me. And the cool thing about running with the stroller is I can only go so fast. As of right now, I will speed up eventually, but you know, we're still in the beginning stages of this. Like I mentioned, my legs are feeling a little rough, but we're getting through it. We putting in these miles, and your boy's gonna be something. By the time November hits, I'm gonna be a machine. But you know, we're still starting this thing out. I'm gonna get warmed up, and then we're gonna knock out these 2 miles. Oh, a little over 2 miles done. Feels good. Hatcher, you good? Yeah, he's playing with stuff in the back of the truck. It's supposed to be Zone 2. Obviously, I'm running solo just with Hatcher, so the whole time I'm just talking to him for the 2 miles. Just pouring my heart out, telling him what's on my mind. And this is actually very therapeutic. I get why people say like running saves their life, because if you have no other way to decompress or get your thoughts and energy out, this will definitely do it. I'm not gonna say that I feel like any kind of a runner's high, because that's not a real thing. I can hear it off in the distance, but we're not there yet. Oh yeah, good throw. Let's try to keep it out the mud, buddy. 3, 2, 1. But one thing I was telling Luis the last time I ran, and I was telling Hatcher about it this time, is I like the person I get to be when I'm running. Like on these trails, you know, everybody out here is trying to get steps in, trying to be better, trying to be healthier. And that is like I feel like an equal thing. Like I haven't run into any angry runners. I mean, there's always gonna be the bad apples and things, but like we're doing it, and I love it because I can say good morning to everybody. I can congratulate everybody. Hey, let's not touch those. Those are for batteries. Can we not just dig through? I'm gonna call y'all back. We're gonna talk in a moment. Let me get him in his car seat and a little more calm, and then we'll keep this conversation going. I'll make this a short clip because I gotta get going. It's hot as heck and I need to shower. But in a nutshell, I like who I can be when I can run, because I am a positive person, and I love seeing people trying to better themselves. Like I'm the person where like if I see you running on the side of the street, I might honk at you and be like, "Woo, good job!" Just because like I know this it's hard. This process is not fun all the time. Yeah, woohoo! And it's hard, and I give you all the kudos and credit and the flowers for getting it done, myself included. And I'm glad that I get to be an example to Hatcher. But then on the path, like we're all trying to get better, so it's not weird for me to be overly encouraging. I can say good morning to every person I pass. Last week when I did this, I ran past a group of ladies doing probably like a walk club or something like that, and I passed them going down and coming back. I do a mile down, a mile back, and being able to be like, oh, good job ladies, keep going, I see you working, like good morning everybody, good job. Seeing all the men out here, I'm like, oh, good job fellas. I don't know if any of you guys are dads, but good on you for taking care of yourself, for making the time. I mean, there's nothing wrong if you decide to stay in and sleep in this morning and take care of yourself, use it as a rest day. Like that's all fine and dandy, but you get special kudos for getting out here and doing this, because it's like it's gonna give a return to everybody, not just you. Yes, baby, you ready to go? All right, let me get home. As you see, I'm fading fast. Thank you. One of the best pieces of advice a lot of people give to each other is give yourself some grace. We all have an internal monologue. And for a lot of us, it's not always the most positive. You're late to some kind of engagement. oh my gosh, you're so dumb, you always do this, yada, yada, yada. And then you tell somebody about it and they go, hey, give yourself some grace, it's okay. Or you do something, you go, oh man, I messed up. And then you talk to somebody about it and they go, what would your best friend say to you? Talk to yourself like you're your best friend. Oh, it's okay, I'll get him next time. That's terrible advice. Terrible. I've been a coach for over 10 years now, and part of my job as a coach is to manipulate the mind and all of its mechanics. Now, I understand where give yourself grace comes from. We want to keep you in the game. I don't want you to feel bad. I don't want you to lose your confidence. But that's exactly why give yourself grace is the wrong piece of advice. Now, what I'm going to tell you about today is just to help you rework a little bit. Now, on top of the give yourself grace, I've come into the mindset of I want to be a kind person. I don't want to be a nice person, right? Nice is talking to you and saying and noticing that you have, a bat in the cave, or maybe you got something in your teeth. And because I don't want you to be embarrassed, I'm just not going to say anything. I was being nice. Now, a kind person says, you know what? I don't think that you want to walk around all day with something in your teeth. So I'm going to pull you to the side and say, hey, you know what? You got a little something right here. I want to make sure that you take care of that first. That was very kind of me. You see, there's a difference. Now, the reason why I say grace is a problem is because the first time, it's excusable. Hey, we're supposed to meet at this time. You're 5 minutes late. Not a problem. Perfectly fine. That person feels that sense of relief. Okay, I didn't actually set the bad intention that I thought I was going to. They've accepted it. They know it won't happen again until it does. Now, 2, 3, 4 engagements later, this is now a chronic problem, all because that first time you gave them grace, and then you did it again, and then you did it again, and now you've just told them how to treat you going forward, that your time is not valuable anymore. For a lot of my coaching career, I've worked with people who want to change their lifestyle. If something wants to change, something has to change. So you come to me and you say, I want to start working out 5 days a week. Awesome, that is a good habit, let's work on it. You come to me a week later, Coach Mack, I only worked out 3 days. Okay, first offense, I can give you grace. But then the following week happens, I only made it 1 day. Okay. Just want to recap the first conversation we had. You said that you wanted to be in here 5 days a week, right? And you've hired me to hold you accountable. So now I'm at a crossroads. Do I continue to give you grace and not kill your confidence? Or am I kind and start to give you credit for what you have done? I want to teach you guys a little bit of neuroscience. Many of us may or may haven't heard, but our brain works on dopamine, right? We do something, we feel good about it, and that brain goes, oh, do that again. The problem, or where we need to split hairs a little bit, is that dopamine is dopamine is dopamine. It doesn't know that it's good or that it's bad. Let me take you back to you didn't make it to work out those 5 days. If I give you grace, I've now given you a dopamine hit in the wrong direction. I've now told your subconscious, it's okay if you don't actually keep those promises to yourself. Mack just gave you the green light to just keep not showing up. My goal is to really focus on giving you credit, because when I say, hey, great job for what you did do, you also get that dopamine hit. I'm a big believer in done is better than perfect. Something is better than nothing. So if you tell me I want to be in the gym 5 days a week and you've only made 3, I'm not going to say it's okay that you didn't make 5. I'm going to congratulate you for the days that you did come in. Oh, I've got kudos when I show up. Boom, dopamine hit. Now the association we have is Mack is proud of me and he congratulates me when I show up. And you realize next week is a new opportunity to maybe instead of making 3 days, I can make 4. Now, not to pat myself on the back, but I'm pretty good at what I do. And a lot of this, again, is built into the neuroscience. Confidence is built when you show up for yourself. So that same, oh, Mack is such a nice guy, he's gonna take it easy on me, he's gonna give me grace. No, now it's, you know what, my coach has my best interest at heart. Because he knows that if I show up, he's gonna congratulate me, this is a place I wanna be more. Now I'm gonna double down on that positive dopamine, because not only am I gonna feel better because I worked out, but I'm gonna make myself and my coach proud. If I stack enough of those wins enough, I now have the confidence, there's no reason for me to go back and miss the gym. Because every signal of me showing up says you're becoming what you want to be. You're relieving those endorphins. You're getting closer to that goal that you originally set. So I want to pose it to you guys. The next time you're at a crossroads or someone comes to you and they're saying that, oh no, I've failed you in some way. Don't be nice, be kind. We can all think back to a point where the person who we think at this day and age was a little bit of tough on us. They show us that tough love. As we mature, we realize that the people who just let us run wild and free, those were enablers. They wanted to make you happy in this moment, regardless of what happened down the road, what repercussions were to come. So as you guys walk about the rest of today, the rest of this week, be the person who holds someone accountable. Be kind, don't be nice. Give credit where it's due so that they know I'm on the right path, instead of enabling them to keep falling and not showing up the way they should. All right, so you guys have been caught up. Thanks for time traveling with me, but you saw kind of the running update. You saw one of my speeches that I gave out about kind of not relying on grace anymore for helping people out, being more so giving them credit, just because it'll do their mind a better job, and it'll help them show up better for themselves and for you. Outside of that, you guys, I took a small hiatus just because I knew we had some travel going on, and I'm still trying to make sure that I'm manufacturing my brand as I stand out to stay true to me, and I get into the circles that I want to be in that make a lot of sense. And a lot of that takes plotting and scheming and planning and soul searching and journaling, and I want to make sure that the quality I'm giving you guys is there as far as the content that I'm putting out. I don't want to just be randomly putting out videos. I want to make sure that there's a purpose behind them, that you guys are seeing my growth appropriately, and you can follow along and know how to join if you want to. So I'm going to wrap up this video here. You will have another one coming right off the heels of this, but to close and kind of wrap it up, continue to grow. And I'm recently seeing kind of these reminders that you can't grow or you can't heal in the same environment that poisoned you. And that's a real thing. Now, I haven't been poisoned, but definitely where if I want to dig deeper roots, I got to get to a bigger field. Just kind of keeping the planting metaphor going. But as always, I love you guys. Keep being the best you. Like this video, subscribe for the next one because it's already in the process of being edited. And I will see you in the next video.